Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a talk through get ready with me, and for most of this video I'm going to try to use some of the samples that I got today because I got two different orders from Sephora in the mail, you know, because of Christmas and whatever. So each order that I got had a sample bag in it. There were two different sample bags. This one right here had deluxe samples in it, and then the other one just had your basic like samples. So let's just say I have a lot of samples right now, and I'm going to try some of them or quite a few of them out right now in this get ready with me video. So it's kind of like a first impression, get ready with me, talk through type of thing. So clearly I'm not wearing any makeup right now, and the first thing I'm going to use is a sample, and this is the Cover FX mattifying primer with acne treatment. And this was one of the deluxe samples. And we're just gonna go ahead and prime my face with this. So right off the bat, this isn't my favorite consistency in a primer. I like more of the like thicker kind of primers, like the Professional or like the Baby Skin from Maybelline. I like the more thicker consistencies, and this one is just kind of more runny. I don't know if you can even see that. Oh, I just made a mess. But it feels okay. I just don't feel like it's really doing much for my skin. I'm really sorry if you hear dogs barking. They're being annoying today. So the next sample that I'm using was also a deluxe sample, and this is the Burberry Fresh Glow. It's a luminous fluid base. So I think that I'm supposed to put this on before my foundation. At least I hope that's how I'm supposed to do it. And this is just a luminous liquid. I'm just going to put it on my face and hope that I'm doing it right. I'm probably not supposed to put it on my entire face, but I'm just going to go with it. So that's what I got going on so far. I don't really look any different at all. I just might look a little bit more shiny. And I have no idea how to pronounce this, but it is a Invisible Skin Fusion Foundation with sunscreen. And that's like the only foundation sample that I gotten, so I'm just going to use it. So fortunately, number 2 beige is pretty much a really good match for me, and we're just gonna blend it in with a sponge. So there's the foundation. It's a pretty decent coverage. It's not like the fullest coverage I've ever used, but it seems to be pretty good. And the only downside to this that I could tell so far is it is pretty liquidy, and it also has like a little bit of florally scent to it. Next I have this YSL concealer. It comes in light, medium, and dark, so I'm just going to like conceal, highlight, and maybe try to contour with it. So here is the lighter shade. It's really pink compared to me, but I'm just going to apply the lighter one to my highlight areas. Now this color is way more like it. This is number 2, and this is like my perfect concealer color, and I'm excited to see how it goes on my eyes. That looks like it might work really well. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the foundation, you probably can't tell through the camera, but I feel like the foundation is starting to oxidize and just get a little bit dark and orangey looking on me. I was gonna use this darker color to contour, but I don't think it's gonna work like that. I don't, this isn't gonna work as a contour, but it's on there, so we might as well just go with it. So I'm just going to blend out that concealer. And it is YSL, so I have a little bit of a high expectation for this. It doesn't look bad, actually. It's throwing me off how pink number 1 is, though. So I obviously did not get a powder sample. I don't know how often they do that, but I know it's not very often. So I'm just going to use my e.l.f. translucent powder. This is the tone correcting one, and I've gone through so many of these. And I'm just going to use this to set my under eyes. Alrighty, so after I've gone ahead and set my face with a powder, I'm going to use this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer sample set, and I guess it's like, I think this is every primer that they have. It's the original Eden, Minor Sin, and Anti-Aging. And I'm just going to go for the anti-aging one because I want to save the other ones for different occasions because I've used them before and I liked them. I've never used this anti-aging one though. So the anti-aging one looks like that. I don't know if it's like Eden where it helps to cancel out the discoloration or not, but I guess we will see. I don't think it is going to be, actually. Nope. But I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with this and over my eyebrows because I want my eyebrows to stay on just as long as my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows really quick just because I feel weird with all my eye makeup on and no eyebrows. So I am going to use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade because I don't have anything for my eyebrows in sample form. To fill in the front of my eyebrows, I'm using Naked 2 from my Naked Basics palette, which is this one right here. So I already know that the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion is pretty good, so I'm not really gonna have much to say about it. I'm going to just go ahead and use my Naked 3 palette on my eyes today because I haven't used this in so long. So we're just gonna go ahead and use this. I like that I can fold it back so I can show you guys what I'm doing. I'm gonna take Strange and just apply that to the entire area above my crease. I'm then going to I'll take Limit and apply that into my crease. Then I'm going in with the flat side of the brush that came with the palette, and I'm going to take Dark Side. I'm just going to define my crease with that. I'm like 2 feet away from the mirror right now, so I'm not getting too detailed with this. And then I'm going to take the larger side again and go in with Nooner. I'm just going to blend that out. I'm actually loving how this primer is working. I've been using my Wet n Wild one. It's the Fergie Take on the Day. I did a video on this a while back comparing it to the actual Urban Decay Primer Potion. So I'll link that in the corner if you guys want to check that out if you haven't already seen it. But I've been using this one for so long, like non-stop, so it's nice to have a break from it and have a different primer for one. So I actually feel like going a little bit darker, so I'm going to take a little bit of Black Heart and take the smaller side of my brush again and just define my outer crease and kind of create that outer V shape with that. That's a little bit too much of a V. And I'm going to go back in with Nooner and just blend that out. I forgot how much I love this Naked 3 palette. Oh my gosh. I have not used it since like last year, and I do not know why. It's so pretty. I was gonna go with gold on my lids, but I think I'm just gonna go back in with Strange and just put that on my lids. I just feel like that's what I should be doing right now. And after applying it, I'm going to blend over top of my outer corners again, just to clean them up. So these are like the two samples that I'm most excited about right now. This one is so tiny, and it's the They're Real push-up liner. Like, what is this? It's one of my deluxe samples, but it's like you have to physically squeeze it out of the tube. I know that's not how the real one is, but this little sample is like, how am I supposed to do this? I'm pretty excited to try it out though, because I've seen it everywhere and I've heard mixed reviews on it, so I'm excited to try it myself. Oh, I have fallout all over my face. I'm gonna clean that up real quick. So there's a little bit of clumping going on. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. I think I just squeezed out a little bit too much, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Yeah, there's a little bit of clumping going on, and it's like crumbly and weird. And I just like messed up. I'm like going at it way too fast. I'm not like too sure on this product. I've never really like looked into it, but I think it's like a gel or a cream liner, one of the two, in like this pen like form. It's actually not like a pen. I have no idea, but it's like a gel cream liner type thing. The pigmentation's cool, but it's just clumping up. I don't know if you can even tell, but it's not a very even application. And it's like tugging a little bit. Wow. I'm gonna try to do a clean wing with this. I don't know how that's gonna go. Well, that wasn't so bad. No, that wing was pretty easy, but it's like tugging so much. That's not super terrible. I don't know about this. I don't know about this at all. I'm actually going to keep you guys zoomed in on my eyes because I'm going to use this deluxe sample from Buxom, and it's the Show Off Black Mascara. I'm pretty excited to use this. I've never tried anything from Buxom before, like at all, so I'm curious to see how this works. And I'm very picky about my mascaras, so I will honestly be so surprised if I'm into this. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and warm up my face with a little bit of bronzer, just so that I'm not like completely like flat looking. Just really quick. I'm not like super trying to contour or anything. I'm just trying to get some color back into my face. Okay, and then I'm gonna finish off with some lipstick. I'm gonna go for Clueless by ColourPop, one of my favorite pinks. So as far as the samples go, this primer, I honestly forgot I was even wearing it, so there goes that. This luminous fluid, I can't really tell if it's the actual luminous fluid or like the foundation and stuff, but I do see a little bit of a dewiness to the areas that I didn't set, so it's pretty nice if you're into that glowy kind of skin. The foundation that I made a mess of, it is GRWM. GRWM, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's not bad. I mean, other than the scent and the liquidy texture, it gave me nice coverage, and the color's not too bad on my skin. These YSL concealers, I don't know, there's like some fancy name to it, but these YSL concealers, if you have the right colors for your skin, I think that they work beautifully. And I don't know if that's just because of the name or if that's my actual opinion, but I think my under eyes look pretty good, and it's all thanks to those. What else did I try? Oh, the eyeshadow primer, I already said I know that they work good. I don't really have anything negative to say about that at all. This little sample of the They're Real push-up liner, this was a fail, complete fail to me. My eyeliner looks bad. I'm just gonna say it looks bad, because it does. It was tugging and it was like clumping off, and I couldn't even get this side to like get straight, and my wings don't look anything alike. I don't know if it's just the sample form or if it's like the product in general, but this was not good, and I'm never gonna buy that on my own. The Buxom mascara, it works okay. I mean, it's not my favorite. It's not the worst I've ever tried. It's not the best I've ever tried. I prefer more like of a length and volume effect on my lashes, not just like turning them black. Like, I feel like all this did was turn them black and made them look like, not clumpy, but like where your hairs just don't look so defined. I just feel like it made them look like straight black hairs. So, but other than that, I think that's all that I've got to show you guys for now. If you guys are into this whole like me trying out samples, first time like review on camera, then go ahead and like this video and let me know, and I can definitely do it again. I've got plenty more samples to go through. And thank you so much for checking out this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, to keep up with all of my future video uploads. And I will be seeing you in my next one. Bye guys.